Alright guys, welcome back to another video here. I am super excited about this video. You guys can already tell by the title that I got a new truck, and this is going to be somewhat of a controversial video for some of you guys. I know that a lot of guys here are brand loyal to Chevrolet, and being that we got a Mustang in the shop now, has some Ford power behind it. We got another Fox Bison out here that is LS powered, and then my newest car is an LS powered SN95 Mustang. We got a lot of Ford products in the shop. Oh, and we got a 65 Mustang as well. So we actually do have quite a bit of Ford products in the shop, and I'm a firm believer in you just get the best for the job, and I had my eyes set on getting a nice big ass truck, and when you get looking at the nice big ass trucks and what they got out there right now available, I went with what I feel is the best, and I am super happy with it. So I'm not going to drag this out. I'm going to show you what we got, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about my plans for it, because like everything I do, there is going to be a little bit of a build with it, but it is my daily driver, so you guys are going to, I think I'd like to film a little bit more than the last one, because this one kind of, I think my last truck was awesome. You guys know my last truck was a 15 Duramax. I had it lowered, drop shackle lowering key, some big wheels and tires on it, some 22s that were 12 wide with some stretch tires on it. It was pretty good. It was deleted, a cold air intake, 5-inch exhaust. It was a nice truck. And this one right here, I'm going to go, hopefully, I don't know yet. I'm not set in stone on what I'm going to do with it, but I'm not going to do anything ridiculous with it. It is my daily driver, and it's a badass tow rig, and that's why I got it, because I want to be able to tow, especially with doing storm work. This thing is badass for doing storm work too, because you can really put anything you want behind it and it'll pull it. So here it is. I got a 2019 F450 Platinum, and it is I think it's like ruby red metallic with a tinted clear coat is the color. The reason why I went with a 15 is it was like $17,000 cheaper than a brand new one. This one has, when I got it, it had 26,200 miles on it. So it is practically a brand new truck. I mean, it drives great, it runs great. I was familiar with how they drove and how they rode, because Chris, if you guys can see, it's behind Ben's truck over there. Chris has one, and I drove it around for quite a bit, and I was like, man, I really like these. I need to get something to be able to haul a stacker trailer or a gooseneck trailer, and this was the perfect vehicle. So let's just do a quick walk around on it. Like I said, it's a 2019, it had 26,000, I put a bunch of miles on it. Drove to Ohio to pick it up. I dealt with Exceptional Motor Car in Ohio. There's their little thing there. They have my old truck, so if you guys want to buy my old truck, you just gotta Google them and they'll get you right. Super painless. I mean, super painless dealing with them. It was quick. We got the deal all set and done. Drove up there. My dad was kind enough to ride out there with me because it was a long ride, so I went back home to Pennsylvania, picked him up, went over to Ohio. He helped me drive out there, and then we drove this thing back. Everything was locked in. Showed up there, signed some papers, went to finance stuff, got that all knocked out, and then pow, good to go. So as you can tell, it's a pretty nice, it's just a solid, nice old rig. I got to clean it up. It's dirty. Again, I already put over 1,000 miles on it since I got it. One thing I'm super excited about, it's already set up for the gooseneck, it's already set up for the fifth wheel stuff, so I just need to get that. It is a dually, so its towing capacity is huge. I mean, this thing can tow a lot. I think this one's like rated at like 32,000. I know they got the trolls in the comment section are going to get me. It's got the power steps on it, all the platinum stuff. It's got the power steps. One thing that I do like about this is it does have rubber floors. So if you guys know me, I get everything dirty, and be able to really clean this out. Carpet floors, my last truck, honestly, was a nightmare. And I know everyone's like, man, if I get a truck, I want it to have carpet floors. But we're out here, especially doing storm work and all that, you're just getting stuff dirty. At the racetrack, everything's all sandy. This right here is super nice. I got some floor mats on the way, and it's just a very nice rig. Leather seats, it's got all the goodies. It's got the massaging seats, heated, cooled seats. It's got the giant moonroof. I mean, the truck is absolutely massive, but it rides so good. I will say this right now, for all you Chevy guys out there, that this 450 rides better than my old 2500. It definitely does, 100%. I mean, this thing is an absolute unit, but it does ride really good. One thing I do love about it, it's got the adaptive cruise control, So you literally go on the highway, you put that thing on cruise, and you're done with it. So it's not perfect. There's a couple little scratches in the paint. Like there's a little, I don't know if you guys can see. You guys probably can't see. It's not that bad. There's just a little one right there. I got my boy Johnny from Big F Detailing coming over, and he is going to do the paint correction and get this thing knocked out and looking good. So big shout out to Johnny. I'll tag his Instagram. But as you can see here, we'll fire it up. I would not have my keys on me. Hold on. Alright, fired up. I will say, a little weird getting used to saying built for tough, but we're there. Let me turn this down so I don't get copyrighted. This thing it's absolutely sweet. It's got, this is like the craziest part to me. Massaging seats. I mean, get out of here. Truck wise, the reason why I got this, now hold on, I'll talk to you guys. So the reason why I got this truck is, as far as a dually goes, a big truck, this is on a 4500 chassis or F450, so it's a little bit bigger than the 350s. It's just a beast. Looking at the new Chevrolet, the new GMC, and the new Dodge stuff, it's tough to really, in my opinion, I don't think that they have anything on Platinum 450. It's literally like a super nice luxury vehicle inside. Outside, it's an awesome, badass looking truck. And that's just my opinion. So when I'm out there spending my money, I'm gonna buy what I feel is best for me. I know everyone's like, oh man, no, the Dodge is badass, and oh man, the new GMCs and all. I just don't like the looks of the new Chevrolet and GMCs. The GMCs do look better than the Chevrolet, but yeah, I just can't. I couldn't do it. I just didn't. I wasn't in love with it. So I drove Chris's. It drove really good. One thing that is most impressive about these trucks is the turning radius. This turns way better than my old truck, and it's way longer because it's got a long bed and it's dually. I mean, it's just a big ass truck, but it turns way better than my old 2500. It's just a solid truck. I will say it does have a different gear in it than my old truck, obviously for towing. So my fuel mileage went down just a little bit, and it's not deleted. So my plans are do S&B cold air intake. It's got another 33,000 miles of warranty on it, and I'm up in the air whether to delete it or not. You know, everyone's like, oh, warranty stuff, you leave it on until the warranty runs out, or just go ahead and delete it. My last one, I ran the warranty out and then I deleted it, and that truck was awesome to me. I never had any issues with it. And this truck is badass. So as of right now, for this moment in time, with 27.7 on the odometer, I'm not going to delete it right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I will do the cold air intake to it. I think S&B makes a nice cold air intake for it, and I'm gonna do some wheels and tires. You guys know me. I gotta do wheels and tires. I can't. I've had it for, this is my third day of owning it. Well, like 2.5. This is my 2.5 day of owning it, and I'm gonna put wheels and tires on today. I can't roll around on these stock wheels and these little wheels, as Chris would say. But I mean, this thing is absolutely nice, and I love it. And I hope that you guys will enjoy watching just a little bit of truck content. Nothing too crazy. Mainly, I got this to tow, which is what we do with everything. Like I said before, with our storm work, we're hauling generators. We have a stacker trailer, and I'm looking at a gooseneck trailer right now. So I have some options whether I want to take one car and just like one rig, or whether we're going with a toter and 2 rigs. Really, the stacker is best to be towed by the toter home, but now I can tow it with this. If I have to go to Piedmont, if I have to go to Galat, if I have to go to Darlington, I can make the trip with it, but it tows best behind the stacker. That's why I'm looking for a gooseneck trailer. Generally, if I don't have the stacker, I'm only taking one car because Chris generally drives the other car, and if we don't have the stacker, if we don't have the toter for any reason, it's probably because it's on a storm, and Chris is probably with the toter on a storm. So I want to get a gooseneck trailer, so if I want to go somewhere, let's say it's just me, Logan, Ben, we can hop in the gooseneck. We can throw the gooseneck in this truck, hop in this truck, take the smart car, take all our equipment, and take the race car in one trailer and be able to go. So I know you guys saw last time when we went down to Darlington, we took 2 trucks, 2 trailers. Chris just sold his 20-foot trailer. I got my 20-foot with 3-foot V-nose enclosed trailer for sale as well. So just a little bit of restructuring, you could say. Chris is also selling his twin turbo Mustang. I got it parked at my house right now if you guys are interested in that. It is we're getting rid of a Ford. So for all you Chevy guys out there that are knocking me, I'm getting rid of another one. It's not mine, but I don't even park it here no more. I took it back to my house. It's a 1550 with I think like 47,000 miles on it, It has an on-3 twin turbo kit. It has a billet Circle D torque converter. It's got a built transmission. It's got a trans brake. I mean, it's a bad unit. It makes 1,000 horsepower turned up, makes 700 on wastegate, very similar to the cow setup. And it's just a nice, I did a video on the LS Nasty channel, which I'll link in the first one below. And if you guys don't subscribe to LS Nasty channel, go down and click it. Click the little LS Nasty link down below and go over there and subscribe, because I want to get that to like 15,000. We're at 13,000, so everyone go over and subscribe to that. But I did a video driving it back home, and it's pretty cool. So that's for sale. So I'm getting rid of, I'm replacing a Ford with a Ford, so we're staying the same. So no one flame me. I did buy a Ford. I will say that it is like my dream truck. I've always wanted a dually my entire life. My mom tells me when I was a kid, when she was taking me to like elementary school and all that, I'd be like, oh look, there's a dually. I was just fascinated. I'm fascinated with big trucks, and we got a toter. I'm fascinated with dualies. I got a dually. I'm fascinated with race cars. I got that. I mean, I'm just like, I'm literally just a big old kid. And I just love this stuff. I love heavy equipment and messing around with it, so I built the RC track out back. I mean, that's just what I do. I mean, I just love to have fun. If we're not having fun, I'm not doing it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super excited. I got this badass truck. It came with tint on it too, so I gotta put tint on it. I'm gonna put tint on the front windshield. I'll put some big wheels and tires on it. I'm not going lower this time. I know everyone in the comments probably expects me to put a set of 28-inch rims on it and slam it, but no, I want to be able to tow anything and go anywhere with this truck. So that's the plan. But I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm stoked about this thing. I love it. I've been sitting here with my massaging seat on, and honestly, it's pretty nice. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. If you don't like that I got a Ford, I'm sorry, but I'm here to tell you that we don't care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload. I got a lot of action going on this week. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what we got going on. It's supposed to rain Thursday night, but we're planning to go to Glot Thursday night. Friday, I don't think there's any racing unless I find something I'll post on my Instagram, so be sure to follow me on Instagram as well. Saturday, I think we're gonna go out to Kinston Drag Strip with Charlie Murphy and mess around. And then Sunday, I think we're gonna take Charlie Murphy to 710 Dragway and mess around. So that's our plan. I'd like to go Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, get those three, make some laps, get Charlie Murphy dialed in. I'm finishing up today, so be sure either tomorrow or the following day's video will be finishing up. Then I'm gonna put it on the dyno, so that'll be another video, and then I'm gonna drive it around, make sure everything's good for cruising on the street. I got a bump steer kit coming in today. I got a lot of parts moving, and they're all coming together, and hopefully, I think I got Charlie Murphy right where I want it. It's gonna be in that mid 5-second range. I got a gear for it as well if I need to change the gear ratio, because I think the gear is just gonna kill it. I bet I'm estimating I can pick up 2 to 3 numbers just by changing that gear in the back to like a 390 opposed to a 330 or whatever gear is in it. So that's where I'm at. A lot of stuff going on. Try and keep up, because I mean, we're making it happen here. We're not slowing down. Everyone's firing on all cylinders. And thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, subscribe. We'll see you at the racetrack. Have a great day.
If you understand, you know.